Dear Diary, it's me, Doric again. Today, we traveled with Medul towards the spire. On the way, we ran into a bear. We handled it quite nicely. I tried a new spell out on it to see if I could make Theo even more of a killing beast than he is already. After the killing of that, we did a little, really, Guy did some exploring. Old, broken down house, it looked like. I couldn't quite tell. Maybe a tower, an abandoned tower, more likely. We found a lot of different things, including a waffle iron. Hopefully he'll learn to cook with that. I do enjoy a good waffle. We set up camp, and as we were near the spire, as we did, we heard voices talking creepily just throughout the night to us. And, it'd be interesting to see what the next day holds. The end. He does write the end, just like Dear Diary at the beginning of it.
Writes the end in some very fancy text. I'm gonna turn that fan back on. It's not gonna be great.
It's not like
Anyways,
it's hot or anything.
What I'm hearing is we need to give Silver a hand fan.
I have one on, but it doesn't do so much good because it's too small for the room. The other one, it's old and it creaks and makes a lot of noise, so I don't want to be running that the entire time.
Is it
but
one
I
of the
might
good
have
ones
to.
though that you could actually cut your finger off with?
That's
I don't.
those aren't
they-
really
Oh,
the
like the
good
old, like the
ones.
old ones. That, they're just slightly dangerous, but they tend to put out a little bit more wind than the ones that they make now that are safe.
I don't think they could take your finger. I think they'd almost take your
I've
finger
got one
off.
that's got metal fan
Listen.
blades. If you stuck a hot dog in there, it's cutting it in half, baby.
Yeah, but a hot dog doesn't
Yeah,
have
I don't-
bones, or it does have bones, but they're ground up.
I
Does this
don't. I don't
stay
have
in?
any of the metal. I don't have any metal bladed fans anymore. But this one, if I have it at full speed, it gets pretty quick, and it does hurt. I've actually hit it once when I was by it because the guard fell off and I hit it. Took some skin off. It was great.
Point still stands. I think they did that on Mythbusters. Like, they put a lawnmower engine on those bad boys, and they're like, no, still won't decapitate. Concussion, absolutely, but
Well, decapitate.
that was a-
one. First off, you
That
gotta
was
get
a
your head
ceiling
in
fan.
there.
I'm talking like a box
we're-
fan
well, hey, remember I'm freakishly tall.
Yeah. for a halfling.
Anywho's. All right, so you guys were setting up watch in this camp. I need to go back to the camp. Was this the map I was using for the camp? I think it's the map I was using for the camp.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
it was the
right thing.
bandit
Yes, you are.
camp where we rescued what's her face.
Yeah, because the grid was off in the other camp.
Where we
I
rescued the
fixed that,
scary
so.
music lady.
Yes.
Let me activate that map for you guys because you're not on the right map. Scary music lady.
She was. She did terrifying
It was
things.
pretty rough.
All right, so what was your watch order again, please?
I think I usually take the one in the middle of the night since I don't have to have a bunch of light.
I'll take first watch. That's fine. I don't remember which one we actually originally said. So
I don't remember if I have dark vision.
I think I'm the only one that does. In all seriousness,
that's why you
Oh,
take the
yeah.
good watch.
we
I'll do
we
first
need you
watch.
to be on the last one so you can have the waffles ready for us when we wake up.
I don't have ingredients.
Forage for them.
I mean, it's just gonna be grits. It's gonna be wild grains. I could try making acorn waffles, but they're not gonna be good. I don't have any sugar.
Acorn waffles.
I'm pretty sure they're a thing.
You also have Madul to also take a watch. So you can break it up 4 ways.
Do we trust him to be a watchman?
But who watches the Watchers? I guess
I'm
we're
first
high
watch.
enough for...
So please give your roll.
What roll is it I need to roll?
Perception.
Perception.
I have to roll
Perception.
high enough perception to see who watches the Watchers.
16.
A 16.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do a thing. First off, I need...
I don't like that.
Like what?
The fact that you're rolling on my watch.
I was supposed to roll before that, but I did not. So, all right. So that was what I wanted to do. So on your watch, things appear to be uneventful. As you know, sun sets and everything else. The camp is quiet. People are sleeping. Doric, you're gonna pause the thing if you keep moving. Doric is Doric and Guy and Madul are all sleeping.
I mean, apparently
resting
Dork
up.
is sleepwalking.
Sorry, my ADD.
I get it. I get it.
Wasn't there like voices or some shit at one point?
Yes, so there are like creepy voices and sounds and different things kind of moving around. You see like little sights of things in the distance. There's actually a second there where you're pretty sure you saw this this ghostly looking wolf, but it seems to by the time you look back again, it's not there anymore.
Nothing really phases Theo all that much. He's seen some pretty fucked up shit in his life, so it doesn't really phase him all that much.
Yeah, I mean, stuff is definitely like, even if it doesn't really phase him, I mean, it's going to definitely be unsettling to see things moving and coalescing in front of him, and sounds of water splashing, and just there's no water there. It's like just weirdness is going on the entire time you're on watch.
Somebody was peeing in the bushes. It's probably sleepwalking Doric.
Well then.
But so yeah, other than the weird oddities of sound, nothing special happens on your watch.
Cool. Goes and wakes up Doric. You're next.
Fine. Anything happening?
Some creepy sounds, but that's about it. Madul's after you.
All right, I'll wake him up next. Goes and tends the fire. Make sure that there's a little bit of light there.
So give me a perception roll.
That is a 22.
Damn!
All right, so when you're kind of walking around on your patrol, you know, going up to the fire, checking on the fire, and kind of moving around the camp to kind of look around, you notice that there's a spot off to the side of the camp. It's actually really close to where Guy is sleeping, that there's like this weird shimmering. And you manage to spot it before you walk into it.
Fucking kick it.
I was like, yeah, I was gonna poke a stick at it or something just to see like if it's something. I've got a javelin. I'll kind of poke at it with the javelin from a distance. Well, not from a distance, but like, you know, get close and kind of poke at it.
Okay, so you poke at it with this javelin. And you hear something on the other side of the camp, over by where Theo is sleeping. You hear a thing, like a rock, fall off of the pile of rocks over there.
Something weird's going on here. I think it's fucking with me.
shimmering's still there. So,
Was there any resistance from the javelin, or is it just...
There was a little bit, and then you heard the rock fall off of the pile.
I'm gonna poke at it with the javelin again. See if I can yeah. I'm gonna poke the bear here. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, it's not a bear.
So you're poking off to the side of where Guy's sleeping.
Not Guy.
Block there,
but
yeah. And you hear a scraping on the stones over on that side of the campfire. So on the far side of the camp, you hear some scraping on the stones as you're kind of poking and prodding into the shimmering.
But it still hasn't done anything?
No, just sounds of stones scraping. And then you...
The cleric's picking on ghosts.
Pick up a rock and throw it into the shimmering spot.
All right, give me a roll. I don't know if I want how you're throwing this.
Oh no!
You just you throw it like a weapon, or you just
not like a weapon, like an underhanded toss, not like hard, like an underhanded softball toss.
Okay. So you toss it, and you see on the pile of rocks next to where Theo's sleeping, the rock you threw kind of arcs its way over Theo and lands on the other side of him.
Well, that's weird. I'm going to stick my hand in there and then look over at Theo's spot.
You stick your hand in it and you feel rocks.
Can I see my hand across the way over by Theo?
No.
He just fully steps into it.
So yeah, you step into it, and then you're standing on the rock over by where Theo's sleeping. Standing over him as he sleeps. You notice the rock below your feet. There's some scrapes as you moved your javelin around. You scraped scratches into the rocks.
How close is Guy to the shimmer?
He'd be about 2 feet away from it.
It's a little bit more than my arm could
That's
reach
probably
through.
why he asked how you were. Probably why he was asking how you were throwing it. What a way to go, huh? Died in his sleep due to thinking with portals.
I'm gonna step back into the side over there by Theo and see if anything happens.
Yeah, you just end up back over by Guy.
I'm not gonna screw with Theo though. I'll go sit down over by the fire and just take rocks and start throwing them into the spot over by Theo and trying to adjust it so that the rocks go through there and come out the other end and potentially hit near Guy.
That's fucking mean.
This is how you get. Listen, this is how you get cursed again. When Guy sleeps, is the only piece that P-Pop gets.
So as you do this, you start throwing rocks into the shimmer. You do this, and let's see if things change.
Look at shimmer moves.
So now you throw a rock in, and nothing seems to happen, but a shower of this really dense confetti comes out of the other shimmer.
Oh no! Hey, walk through it.
Yeah, not walking through that. It's quite puzzling.
But as you hear the confetti, you actually hear the sounds of music and drinking. There's a big party going on inside this shimmer.
Okay, so it was like proper confetti, or was it sand?
It was proper confetti, like a dense just cloud of confetti got shot out of the portal.
I don't know if Dork's ever been to a party, so I'm not sure if he would understand that. Yeah.
Oh, he's been to he's seen birthday parties. Come on now.
God, I don't know what to do with this. This,
I will ask for another perception check, please.
ooh, 9.
Okay. Yeah, so you just hear this. You hear this party going on. It's starting to get really rambunctious and loud.
Not talking to anyone in particularly, but Dorf will sit there and just go, "Oi! You need to keep it down. There's people trying to sleep." No changes.
There seems to be no answer, but there is more confetti comes flying out of both portals now. So you just get this mouthful of confetti as you yell into the portal.
Lovely. He'll just walk over, picking it out of his beard, which is still fairly nicely kept from the last, from having it nice and tended to on that time with Lark. He'll, I don't know what to do this. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay, you're going to test Detect Magic. Can you please go over that?
You send out a pulse that registers the presence of magic. You receive no information beyond the presence or absence of magic. You can choose to ignore magic you're fully aware of, such as magical items. You detect illusionary magic only if the magic's effect is a lower level. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah.
Okay, so as you detect this, you put this pulse out. So you're basically where you're standing, or you want to go
30-foot
over by the
emanation. Yeah,
campfire?
I'm gonna assume. Sorry, I was intentionally not moving him around. Yeah, from like right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we put your emanation right next to the campfire. So you're gonna spot the two shimmers that you were looking at earlier. That's actually the wrong color, but it'll work for now. So you detect that shimmer over there. You detect off to the side of the camp where nobody's at. There's a large area of magic there, and there's another area of magic over by the entrance to the clearing where you guys entered into this little campsite. So there's these little areas of just this conjuration magic.
Okay. Is there the one that's over by the? I'm gonna go check at the one that's over by the tent. Is it got party music also going on?
Let's see. Conjuration. All right, let's see what this one has going for it. Okay, this will be interesting. Let's see. I need to look at Doric's character sheet.
Oh no. That's never a good sign.
So the as you go to investigate this shimmer, you kind of like poke at it, prod at it, kind of go up closer to look at it. Your armor just gets like your armored coat you're wearing just disappears.
Like it's just gone.
It's just off of you. But you feel like you could bring it back.
So he'll just take a step back away from it. Did it do anything? Is it back?
You still feel it. You still feel like there's a way you can bring your armor back to you, but you're not sure how.
Did you?
You could do I guess, an Arcana check would probably be the best roll for this, or Magic.
Yeah,
Arcana.
Arcana.
It's Arcana.
It's either that or
Don't play.
occultism, really.
Third option, diplomacy. Ask nicely.
I'll roll Arcana. That's a flat roll. So, hey, 19, baby.
Okay, so you know that for whatever reason you've read about this. You've read about this spell before.
Shocking. Okay, not really.
It was like probably in a storybook that from one of the other brothers of your order when they traveled the world with a wizard. What this spell does is it is an ability that will allow your armor to be taken away to extra dimensional space that follows you, so it doesn't count against you for carrying things. And at the snap of your fingers, you can bring your armor back.
So I'll go.
It has a duration of 24 hours, and at the end of the spell, it'll just eject the armor at your feet if you don't put it back on. Yeah.
Or
So like the portal basically, so your armor is essentially in a extra dimensional space that follows you, and if you don't have it on at the end of the 24 hours, it's going to deposit the armor at your feet as the spell wears off.
Okay. So but then, yeah. He snaps his fingers to see what happens, since that's what he said.
And your armor's back on. Like just snaps back on like it never was never off of you.
Yeah.
And it goes away.
Interesting. Okay. All right. We'll go investigate the other little zone.
All right. Beer him away. Oh, please be this. Please be this number. I will laugh. I will laugh so hard if it's this number. But it's not. Ooh, that's fun. Let's see. There's 4 people in this group, so let's see who this affects. Numero uno on my chat list is Theo. Actually, no, sorry, that's Medul. So you'll kind of like poke into this area of magic, and you'll notice that your magic aura will detect magic not coming from Medul. These pools of magic are still there, but now you detect an actual magical effect on Medul that wasn't there previously.
Does he look different or anything?
I would say visibly no, but you'd have to do like an Arcana to check it.
Yeah, I'll go over and check on the duel. See what's going on. 17. Ooh.
Okay, one second.
How close is it to the end of my watch, by the way?
This would be one of your last actions.
I gotta wake him up anyways. Oh god. This could be really awkward.
Okay, so you look at this Arcana check. You look at him. So he appears to have this magic aura. Seems to be coming from around about his throat. It's definitely not something that's of your knowledge. But he has this conjuration aura around his throat.
I'll start tapping the door. Badul, it's your watch and there's something happening to you.
Oh no.
So you tap Medul to take his watch, and he wakes up with just no hesitation. He's just awake. He says, "What do you mean something's happening?"
There's magic stuff. There's a party going around. Your armor can disappear and reappear. And I went over by this other one, and there's this thing around your neck. Do you feel okay?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Okay, well, best of luck then. And Dork will just go to bed.
He just kind of looks confused. He's also kind of like, I did say this place is really weird, so...
I think he doesn't joke and die on his watch.
Alright, so he's going to do a perception check. So a 17 as he's looking around at his watch. So let's see if anything weird will happen. Awesome. Alright, so he will, as he's on his watch, he's going to kind of get up, but he's going to walk towards the edge of your camp. And he's going to start fiddling with the trees over on the side of the camp. As he's looking out in the woods, kind of like he heard something. But he's going to be kind of fiddling over there. So then he's going to do that on his watch, and then he's going to make his way over to Guy to wake up Guy.
How does he wake up Guy?
I mean, probably kind of hit your shoe, say, "Hey, it's your watch."
Rude.
You say, watch out for weird magic effects. Like I told you all when we came back here, it's going to be happening. And apparently things are going weird according to your dwarf friend.
All right.
Let's go back and go to sleep.
All right. Guy, we'll tend to the fire. Maybe try to find like a particular stick he could put in the fire to make a makeshift torch if he needs it. But just sit on this log over by the fire and just keep an eye out. No, stop drawing on the map.
I was placing down his thing he did for before he went to sleep.
Okay, I was afraid you were making more danger.
Never.
You know what'd be hilarious is if you just took like a screenshot of the whole section of the map with no context and posted it tomorrow, well before the episode drops. Why is this purple?
Like, what is going on? I want to get rid of that now, but it's being stubborn. Yeah, so, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. You need a...
It's back.
Perception check.
I need a Percepio.
Yep, as you're on watch.
I got a Doherty 20. My favorite country singer. Mr. Doherty 20. That's a joke from a different campaign. I'm very sorry that I brought inside jokes.
Okay. Guy, where are you on here? You're there. Not that thing. Go away. I don't want you. Weird circle.
Dun dun dun. Oh no, he died.
You didn't die.
Did he just get teleported?
Suddenly, Guy, as you're standing there around the campfire, you're looking around, you're kind of walking around the campfire, keeping your watch, keeping pace. You suddenly end up 120 feet away from the campfire.
I was too far zoomed in. I can't see it. Oh, holy shit!
Why,
He went
though?
ways.
I don't even think I'm on the map anymore.
Oh, you are barely.
You're on the map.
Barely.
You're all the way over on the other side of the map. Just you got teleported as far away as it could possibly
I'm
teleport
over
you.
by these tree bombs.
I don't know what those are on the map. They're
I
on the
think
map.
they're supposed to be eggs, but they just look like some sort of video game objective. Like, oof. Okay, oh cool, I'm over in the dark, right? Well, that means this is time for
You would be in the dark.
well, it's time to use the light cantrip. I gotta cast on an object. I'm going to cast it on. Let's look at the inventory. What would be silly to put it on?
The goat horns.
I was thinking the waffle iron, yes. But
Those dolls.
nope, piece of chalk.
Piece of chalk.
That's double. If I throw it at somebody, it's smoke screen and blinding light.
So, primitive flashbang.
Pop some pocket sand,
Yes.
if you will.
All right, so you're gonna make your way back to the camp with your new light.
Yeah.
So, what's your walk speed again?
I just closed my character sheet, thank you. 25, I believe. I was correct. 25.
I actually put you too far away. That was my bad. I need to put you. Let's see, you were right there. I need to put you a little bit closer. It was right there.
For those of you at home, he put me 5 feet closer.
Yeah, basically. Oh, I see. Because that what I used to measure was weird. Okay, that makes more sense. The thing I used was not right.
Hell.
No, I'm still not quite right. Right there.
Can
So
move
you
me
have to make
another
your way
5
back to the
feet
camp.
closer? This is an
So you make
audio
your way back to the
medium.
camp. You are. I know. Sorry, I was just saying that. Sometimes moving stuff around is hard.
I got.
So you
6
have
absorbed.
what's your you have
Mhm.
you have your movement speed, which is 25.
Uh-huh.
So if you were to dead sprint, it's going to take you 2 durations to get back to the camp.
Well, I'm gonna start zooming along, holding my piece of chalk in one hand, almost as if, like, you know that hand motion you make with all of your fingers, as if you know the picture of the, if it's like this cat's about to say something in Italian. because I don't think people normally hold. I'm holding it like an Olympic torch, but wrong.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, wait,
Okay,
wait,
so-
question. Is this map accurate to the layout of the place? Like,
Not quite. Basically,
is this all fact?
since I don't have a map that fits it, that whole rock area is just trees.
Okay, so I can go through there.
So, yeah, you're basically camped out in the clearing.
I
in the
can see,
trees.
like,
That's where
the
you guys are
campfire
camped.
from here, right? Sort of?
Yeah, you can see the light in the distance. But I want you to give me a perception as you head back towards your camp.
A perception.
Perception.
My perception is
Mm-hmm.
a number. 11.
So as you run up there, you notice that behind you, where you first teleported into the trees, there's another version of you that kind of pulls out the chalk, lights it, and starts following you.
There can only be one.
So there's a secondary guy over here.
I mean, if I rob him, do I get 2 chalk lights? Or does that just mean I've doomed myself to be robbed by a future version of myself?
Who knows?
Okay. Well, 25 feet more closer. 1, 2.
How bright is the light you have for your light
It's
catcher again?
20.
2020?
5.
2020.
Wait, is this thing faster than me?
No, it's supposed to repeat your actions, but I didn't move to the right
I
square.
was gonna say, I'm like, it's gaining on me.
Basically, this thing will follow your actions, is what it does.
So at this point, it's turning around, going, "What the hell?"
Yeah, it's going to follow everything you have done. It's just delayed by a couple seconds. Yeah, you guys, both you and your twin here can make it back to the camp. So you can make it back to the camp, no problems.
I want to do something clever, but I'm like, I don't think I would do that. I was like, I'm going to throw the chalk ahead of me, and then I'm going to steal my doppelganger's chalk, and now I've doubled my chalk. No, I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Whatever. Like I said, you can both make it back to the camp. I need a perception check once you get back into the camp.
Okay. Perception.
Roll it twice, please.
Oh no!
Well, because he has a twin that also does the same
Hey,
action. So
which one of us is the better watcher?
Well, clearly he's the
'Cause that's a
second.
12 and
He's
a
the
16.
second roll.
Listen, I did the heavy lifting first. I turn back, I
when
say,
you get
this
back
is
to the camp-
weird, and then 3 seconds later, I hear myself say, look back, say, this is weird.
you hear that when you get back to this camp, between you and your twin, you both realize that something doesn't look quite right in the camp.
I mean, our guide has been turned into a sad smiley face.
He was a sad smiley face the whole time.
I know, but that'll make more sense
I
when
need to
if
take
Silver
this.
posts the picture of the map.
Daylight, sorry. So it's coming up to sunrise as you get back to the camp. The morning's kicking off, the bugs, all the sounds, everything goes kicking off. And you notice that there are tracks that you did not see previously in the camp.
I have a very important question.
Uh-huh.
Are there 2 peepops?
Oh God.
Not that you can tell.
Hey, does this make you a holy?
Oh boy.
No. However, if we take out our sling, it would be a double half shot.
It does finally make you taller than you were.
Fair.
Listen,
so
guys, emotionally taller than Doric.
You recognize that there are tracks.
What
in
kind
the
of
camp
tracks?
that you did not see? You'll need to do a survival for that.
Thank you.
No.
No.
He's a guy. He's not
I'm
here.
just gonna. Fine. I'm rolling it twice.
No. You fucked yourself both times.
I got a 6 and a 9. We failed, but in reverse.
So the tracks you see just seem like weird tracks. You can't really track where they go. You just notice there's weird tracks in the camp. But like I said, it's currently morning, so you can wake up your friends.
I think Guy's gonna keep like moving because he's like, what happens if we make contact? What happens if we make contact? If I stand still, is he gonna run into me?
To have the light thing going on.
Yeah. Doric.
So while you're kind of walking around the camp, you're going to realize your twin just kind of fades
It
away.
would have been so funny to be like, morning, Doric. Morning, Guy. Morning, Doric. I already told you good morning.
I swear I didn't drink last night.
Morning, Theo.
Surprisingly peaceful last night.
You speak for yourself, there's two of me.
But you said there was weird shit that happens in this.
Someone was having a party. Oh, watch this. And Dork will snap his fingers to see if the armor goes away again.
Pumpernickel falls from the sky. Oh, sweet breakfast.
Oh, jeez. I need to do another roll. 6. Guy, give me a D4 roll, please.
No.
No.
Last time I did a D4 roll for somebody, it didn't work out well for me.
No, didn't you get the cat?
4. No, I got the cat. I'm talking about this other campaigns. Last time I rolled a D4. It was for a health for a creature I was. I rolled a 1. I was like, did I win? No, I didn't win. I didn't know till later. I fell. I said 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
didn't
so
hear
I'm either something bad's happening or something good's happening, or some completely random thing on a table. I think I covered all the bases. Is there anything else a D4 might do? Besides...
Alright, so this happens. So where you are standing, I need to make an emanation.
Oh.
That is...
Please don't be a magic fart. Please don't be a magic fart. Oh god, it's a magic fart.
That is a gigantic magic fart.
God damn.
It's bigger.
That's what she
It's just the reverb fart sound effect, please. Like, put that in right there. An emanation. Womp.
Why? What did you do?
I made purple. I heard a duck.
So everything in this everything in this circle is a 120-foot circle around where Guyverson is standing. Gets just blanketed in a heavy fog.
Oh, everything the light touches is somewhere underneath this goddamn fog.
So, what this does...
Wait, can I take a guess?
Sure, make a guess.
It makes it a lot harder for Guy to be punched by Theo for whatever the hell is going on.
So what it does is it impedes movement as well as sight. It functions as an obscuring mist, which makes it so all creatures in the fog are concealed. All creatures outside, if anything that's outside the cloud is concealed from people inside the cloud, and it makes it difficult terrain. And you would hear multiple voices that are not your friends yelling out profanity as they're just blanketed in this heavy fog.
Multiple voices that aren't our friends.
Yes. So there's now an encounter. But everybody's blind.
Yes. Question. What kind of voices are these?
Humanoid voices.
Yeah.
What in the hell is going on?
I didn't do it.
I wake up and everything's fucking gone.
I feel like you really did do actually something.
I will 100% roll. Wait, do I know that I did this?
You do not.
Okay, then I might be telling the truth. I don't have to roll for lying.
All you know is after you came over here and you did something, suddenly you
I turned
can't
out
see.
the lights, and then I turned out the lights. It's like the sun's up. I don't need magic
where
chalk.
is-
Oh gosh. Oh golly. Oh, gee.
Conditions. Conditions. I need to give everybody the concealed condition. So you get concealment.
You get concealment.
You get concealment. You get concealment.
Wait, hold on. Oh my goodness, concealment just looks like a pervy tree.